What's up? This is Tom Froming from TwinsDaily.com. Let's take a look at MLB.com, some of the standings here. As we would expect, the Dodgers on top, and then, Oakland, San Francisco, Kansas City, Seattle, Milwaukee, Boston. We would have expected, no. Things are weird. Things are very weird in baseball so far this year. Kind of a fun weird for a lot of other teams, but not for the Yankees down at the bottom and the Twins. Two teams that have really, with high expectations this year, unfortunately getting off to bad starts. And as you can see here, as I'm recording this on Saturday evening, after that 6-2 loss to Pittsburgh, the Twins have tied Colorado for the second worst record in baseball right now. And what's really weird is a lot of the team stats, a lot of the team rankings do not kind of make sense as to how the Twins are this far down. So I think in one way, maybe this can give you some hope of this team turning around. On the other way, I think it kind of affirms just how frustrating this team has been to watch in terms of them winning and losing games this year. The offense today, they only scored 2 runs in both the games that they played against Pittsburgh so far. And that's not exactly a team of world beaters. But the Twins are 8th in batting average among all teams right now. And this is through today. This is updated on MLB.com. Everything kind of updates in real time as games finish up. OBP, they're further down, 14th, but still that's above, that's in the upper half of the league. Certainly you wouldn't have them down near the bottom where they are in the standings. And then slugging percentage, kind of the same thing. They're 12th. So if you want to look at OPS, that puts them, again, up in the upper half, 11th. ERA, they are 13th. So again, upper half in ERA. How about WHIP? In WHIP, they are 10th, top 10 in WHIP. And then the other one I want to take a look at here is strikeout to walk ratio. And the Twins rank 7th in that. So again, all these numbers we're looking at here do not make sense to a team that is down at the bottom of the standings in the league right now. So what is going on? What is causing the problems here? We're going to jump over to Fangraphs. Unfortunately, these don't update as the games are finished. So this is not including the Pittsburgh game. But taking a look at the pitching staff in particular, and it's men on base. This team is on both sides. Lineup, pitching staff is not doing anything with men on base. The pitching staff is giving up the 3rd highest batting average with men on base. It's given up the 4th highest on base percentage with men on base, and the 5th highest slugging percentage with men on base. So quite a difference in what we're looking at to those stats that don't have any context to these on-base numbers. And let's do the same thing for the hitting and take a look at the on-base. And this is not men in scoring position. This is just men on base. And let's take a look at where they rank in terms of batting average with men on base. They are 13th. Okay, so not too bad there on the hitting side. And then taking a look at OBP, they are 23rd, so much worse there. And then for slugging, this is also not going to look great, 19th. So there you can see the Twins really sliding backward in terms of these numbers with runners on, both hitting and pitching. So that put them at 22nd in terms of OPS, if you want to look at that. And then one more thing I want to do, jumping over to, we're at Baseball Reference here. And again, this doesn't include today's game. So everything up to today. And this is relief pitching. And this is inherited runner score percentage. 70% of the runners that the bullpen have inherited have scored. You can just tell, look at it, there's a couple other teams that are struggling, but the second place team is 52% and then 49. There was only a couple 40s, then it goes to 30. So 70% is just, it's almost unbelievable that that's that high. The only team at the moment that has a worse winning percentage right now is the Detroit Tigers. So again, hopefully, things turn around with that situational play. Guys start to step up, just hits start to fall in, etc. And we start to see the team turn things around and start winning. You'd rather have it this way. You would. You'd rather have them performing on the whole and looking pretty good compared to most teams on the whole, and then once you grind it down to a smaller focus, have them be worse there. But it is incredibly frustrating to watch. This has been not ideal circumstances for them, but it is what it is. There are other teams up against things. Maybe not. There's some things that are unique to the Twins, certainly, but a lot of other teams going through stuff right now too, and trying to get through it. So, got to find a way. That's at the end of the day, you got to deliver in those high pressure situations. So hopefully, we start to see him pulling through here. Again, this has been Tom. Thanks for checking this out. We'll talk again soon.